Canada Beef plays a role in the industry of leading it from a marketing perspective.
I guess the best way to put it is we're the ambassador to the brand, and our opportunities to connect with the consumer and the public, and we take a lot of pride in that job.
We add value to Canadian beef. We bring a face to it. We bring a personality to beef. And without that, it's a product that has to survive in a very competitive environment around the world. And the way we do that has to be innovative. We've spent decades, literally decades, building an industry around the technical prowess of Canadian beef. Now we're getting to that point where we have to start building brand loyalty. And that brand loyalty doesn't come from just talking about science. We need to add an emotional side to that. And that requires a brand that has those emotional capabilities.
Ce cahier de charge nous a permis d'aller d'avant dans l'industrie bovine en démontrant notre qualité, de développer la qualité du produit qu'on a fait. Et en plus de ça, de développer le produit, il faut que tout le monde soit conscient, c'est nous, les producteurs, qui est derrière ça. C'est nous, les artisans, qui est derrière ça. Puis il faut qu'on dise notre histoire.
We have the responsibility and the importance of being able to connect and talk with the consumer about that quality product being Canada Beef.
The interest in understanding the quality and where things derive from and how it got to their plate is something that consumers really want to know.
I think years ago it was never asked or never known, and now it's like, I need to know before I purchase that product.
Everybody's talking, everybody's listening, everybody's comparing notes, and we got to be able to cut through that and communicate with information and facts, and represent ourselves and back up what we say and what we mean. And that to me is the integrity and the DNA of a good brand. It's a very special journey we're on. It's sophisticated in the sense that you don't just sort of do it once, because that's marketing, that's promotion. We intend to have a very strong brand, well positioned through strategic brand pillars that represent the producer, the product, our sustainability and our efforts. And through that, we're able to tell stories.
Le consommateur, il cherche une histoire avec ses produits qu'il achète. Et c'est important qu'on soit présent. Et aussitôt qu'eux, ils comprennent notre histoire, puis eux, ils consomment non seulement le produit, mais notre histoire.
It's more than a livelihood, it's a way of life. And producers are very proud of that. They're proud of what they produce. They spend their days looking after their animals in the most, best way possible.
It's not just the product, it's where the product comes from. Canada is an amazing country. We're a diverse country. Everything from the mountains across through to Eastern Canada, the Niagara Falls and Atlantic Canada. We're a league that offers diversity, special people. We're all about family, we're all about friends, we're about doing things right. And
this is an industry, we are one, and we need to be out for the same purpose, the same goals, the same directives.
I think we have a league of our own, and I think working together, we're just going to be stronger because of it. We can be stronger in our own associations, we can be stronger team players in those associations.
When everyone can check their egos, and when you can say together we're going to do this right, we're going to have solid guiding principles, and we're going to ultimately produce a product that we can be proud of, but people can feel safe and confident about, and that's Canadian Beef.
I think if Canada Beef didn't exist, we would be pretty much competing with ourselves. Also, I think we would just become a residual backfill to the US market. And I don't think we want to be there at all. Then we're just a commodity player in a commodity world. And it's tough business doing it that way. I really believe that as a country, under the Canadian Beef brand mark, when we all work together, we all prosper.
It's an exciting opportunity for us. This is something fundamentally different. This is not a sales pitch. It's not a marketing ploy. This is about a sustainable relationship that we're trying to establish with the consumer.
If you have pride in what you're doing it to the best of your ability. You're doing it because you know that the product that you are producing here ends up on someone's dinner plate somewhere in the world. And we want that experience to be an exceptional one for them.
To be out on a ranch, to see animals like this in their natural state, raised with care, fed with precision, and it's a special environment to be around. Our industry is made up of families, and it's made up of communities. When you bind all that together, it creates a very special and unique product. And I don't think there's a protein in the world that can compete with Canadian beef, and that's my honest opinion.